Someone asked me why Tesla and why not other, AMD or Nvidia. Well, two reasons. Tesla had the earnings, so there's a catalyst for it for to be active. Number two is I love the volume, and more than volume, the order flow. That it was just real activity of the market participant. So I went long in the pullback, stop loss just below the VWAP, popped up to R4, sold. Good morning. Sorry about yesterday. I was really jet lagged and I couldn't really sleep properly. I woke up in the morning and I said I can't really trade. So I messaged Thor, can you cover for live trading in the morning with Brian? And he said yes. And then he, as you saw, the amazing trade on Netflix. Netflix had their earning and it was really nice. So last night was Tesla earning. And Tesla earning was also interesting because even though they have supply chain issues, they're forecasting that they can still see the 50% volume increase production annually. The most important thing was that Elon Musk actually sold 75% of the Bitcoin positions that they have. So he was saying that Diamond Hand. So Diamond Hand was just a show. When it comes into balance sheets and the company, you got to make decisions based on what the conditions of the market. So the Bitcoin took a hit last night after the earning, but overall Bitcoin is so beaten out that I don't think this kind of news are really that impacting that whole asset class. Today market was kind of flat. It was really meh. The only good trading opportunity that I saw was Tesla and the United Airlines that was down 7%. Let's review what we did. So Tesla at the opened really strong. It was up like a couple of percent up. Really strong open, moved up. And I did a 1 minute opening range breakup. We just waited for this pullback. Someone asked me why Tesla and why not other AMD or Nvidia. Well, two reasons. Tesla had the earnings, so there's a catalyst for it to be active. Number two is I love the volume, and more than volume, the order flow. That it was just real activity of the market participant. So I went long in the pullback, stop loss just below the VWAP, popped up to R4, sold some. I added a little bit. But I didn't like it and I got stopped out at the break even. And then it came back up heavy. Market also came back up heavy. So I went back in there at 776, added at 780 and all the way up to 790. So that was a really, really nice second trade. And overall actually turned out to be a very, very solid day for me. It was very, very good. And that's it. It's handcuffs for me. There's absolutely no other position for me. I have a bunch of position that I'm trying to hold to see if we can get a market bounce in the next 6 months. But day trading wise, everything was really solid and was really okay. So I'm just very happy with that. My battery died. All right. Yeah. So that's it. Brian, what's your trading?
Yeah, no, I traded, just basically to just this one strategy that I have in my trade book. It's, I know, you, Andrew, I mean, you like looking for longs at the open, which is why you jumped into Tesla. I typically like looking for short plays. And so UAL I was looking at as a rising devil. So it was gapping down on some news on its earnings report, trading below the VWAP. So that's my rising devil setup. And it did show a little bit of strength going into the open, which I typically don't like to see, but I still shorted it and it did sell off. And T, I didn't see T on the scanner, but somebody mentioned it in the room and I looked at it and it was really weak. It was a rising devil trade, really weak going into the open. And it really didn't even pop up much at the open, so I just shorted it as it dropped. And so I got 2 decent shorts and some regret of missing out on Tesla.
Yeah, so Thor Pivot's bot actually apparently called it. I didn't see it either, but yeah, the volume was crazy on it. I actually did try to go short on this pullback, but I didn't like the fact that really squeezed heavily, so I got out of it. But eventually went all the way above the VWAP, and now it's going back down. It might continue going down, but I also took a small short that with a very, very small loss, like $27 loss.
Yeah, I took a short on that, pop back up, and then covered again, but I didn't make a lot of money on that. I was hoping to see another leg down, but it was so weak going into the open. It already lost a lot of altitude, so that's where it just squeezed back up.
Range
So
trading
anyway,
by Thor. If you see my screen, Thor just posted that, the range trading, also the pivot called it. So from 154 shorted at the open, really nice short. These range tradings are really awesome by Thor. And then he shorted again at the VWAP and just the second trade shorting on Apple. So really, really nice trading by Thor here. He posted that. Any one of the folks have anything to want to share? Jared, do you have anything? Oh, Eamon has one. Let's see what Eamon did. The king of reversals.
Thor had a nice Thor.
Yeah.
Thor had a nice trade on Apple.
Yeah, I showed that. American Airline did. Eamon did this beautiful reversal on American Airline. That was really nice. Great job, Eamon. Eamon is doing also a lot of mentorships as well. So if you're interested working with him. Good. All right, that's it. I think that's it, guys. So what day is this? Thursday. So Thursday mentorship sessions, guys. John is going to start at 11, and then we're going to have Ed Martin trading after hours and mentorship session. So what do we have for earnings today? I think it should be some nice earnings, aren't we? Let's go to the earning calendar in Trading Terminal. Let's see what do we have for today. Got tradingterminal.com, guys. So today we have T. Well, obviously T. Well, T was it before the market open?
I guess it must have been before the market opened.
It is. It was before the market opened. That's why. Snap is probably interesting. We're gonna see Snap has SAP. Ed is on vacation. Sorry, Ed is on vacation. So, I think the most prominent ones is probably just. Philip Morris sometimes is active. Snap. I don't know. I mean, it doesn't seem that there's a very big name.
Wow.
Twitter is tomorrow.
Philip
Twitter
Morris
is
is
very
up.
Interesting.
Philip Morris is up like $5 right now.
Philip Morris. Yeah, it was the earning before the market opened, so apparently it's really good PM.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Lots of people smoking.
Yeah, smoking. In this market, probably.
Okay, awesome. If you got them, smoke them.
Awesome, guys. I was actually reading an article recently about how the profit has gone up significantly. Even though less people are smoking, actually their profit there has gone up significantly. I might put it on my newsletter today. Anyways, thank you so much, guys. Oh, another thing is I was going to mention that is the Money Show. Money Show they invited me for next week. Guys, they have virtual expos and in-person expos. They're actually really good, and I was really wanted to work with them. But anyways, they invited me next week. They're gonna have next week at 12:40 to 1:10 on the Eastern time to talk about day trading in bear market. So this is a presentation. It's free. I appreciate if you guys can come and support. Really appreciate that. We'll see how it goes, and looking forward to see you guys. It's a really good Money Show. The presentations have gone up, really high quality. We went to a couple of them. I think I saw John Carter, for example, first time in one of those Money Shows. Really nice presentation. So, look at that, and the link is up there. So if you guys are interested, you can just come and see what we talk about. Cheers, guys.